Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about key updates following Ferrari introducing a unique innovation. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram and X at James's Pit Lane. I'll leave links in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now, as we know, Ferrari did catch everyone's attention during the second test in Bahrain with two unique upgrades. One of them was the rotating rear wing. Basically, when straight line mode was active, the rear wing flap rotated upside down on the straights. Basically, the idea was to improve airflow and boost straight line speed, and if you want to find out more about that, I'll leave a link to a video I did in the description. Now, the second innovation Ferrari came up with was an exhaust wing, if you like, with the idea being to improve airflow and improve downforce. Basically, the race say that the primary advantage lies in cleaning up airflow, exiting the diffuser from the hot and less dense turbulent exhaust gases. The small wing connects with the walls that extend from the diffuser and surround the crash structure where the rain light is located. And the race has also revealed that the bodywork surrounding the rear crash structure, which for almost 3/4 of its length positions itself behind the exhaust, required a lengthy approval process in conjunction with the FIA. Basically, the race said on the SF26, the engineers coordinated their work by fully exploiting the limits allowed by the rear legality box in terms of positioning and volume. Many teams have chosen to use the rear crash structure to create a form of diffuser extension, bringing certain advantages. Ferrari's idea was to push the concept to the maximum, exploiting the benefits of a diffuser extension, both in terms of increasing its effective length and in cleaning the flow by displacing exhaust turbulence. The rear crash structure is a component that tapers rearwards, and it's one of those few boxes that does not have a completely fixed position. So where the crash structure starts and ends is directly related to where a team chooses to have its gearbox. In Ferrari's case, the aerodynamic department led by Diego Tonti had the insight to incorporate a turning vane with an aerodynamic surface that, to be as large as possible, required the crash structure to begin as far rearward as it could go. It is understood that the Maranello team worked over the winter, exploiting what is permitted by a clause in Article 9.5.1 of F1's technical regulations, which imposes dimension constraints on the gearbox. So yeah, it looks like Ferrari really have been pushing the limits with this upgrade, and well, as we know, they ran it in Bahrain, and it looks to have been given the green light, with the race going on to say simulations carried out in CFD and in vehicle dynamics were positive, prompting the team to undertake several redesigns that Ferrari made sure were legal in the eyes of the FIA to comply. Ferrari had to ensure that the gearbox differential was designed in its most rearward position. This required a sufficiently narrow gearbox casing in order to avoid excessively increasing packaging in the central section of the diffuser. This was certainly not a simple task in terms of reliability, and this comes with Ferrari having traditionally been a bit more conservative in this area compared to other squads. Now, the other thing that's interesting about this upgrade is that it's something that rival teams are going to struggle to copy unless they redesign the rear of their cars. And theoretically, only Haas could really copy the design due to using the Ferrari gearbox. An F1 technical expert, Sam Collins, said, as quoted by Crash.net, "As I understand it, very difficult for anybody not using the Ferrari gearbox to copy, because it's related to the position of the differential in the gearbox casing. How the extra plate is made legal in the aerodynamic regulations is a really clever bit of lateral thinking from the engineers at Maranello." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.